Yo, yo. Yo, yo.
Yeah, we're live, yeah.
Yeah. Yo, yo, or how we feel today. Bonjour, bonjour, ça va, ça va. I won't carry on this, I promise. Last year when the berets came in, it became a bit of a problem because I kept wanting to speak in this accent all the time. And Valerie got quite upset by it because I was offering her a baguette every 2 seconds. But I'm very excited. I've decided that this is my look. Who knew? When I dress like a French person, I come alive. So I'm very, very happy that these little berets are in. And I had one last year actually in the beigey colour. And it's very, very nice. But I think I want to move on to a darker colour now. I think maybe with the hair this year, it's going on. And these are online now, aren't they, guys? We've put the pictures on. Yes, because we already have. Yeah, no, just check that. Yeah, I just thought as I was saying it, I was thinking, have we? I think we have. Uploaded the pictures, made them live. Anyway, we'll do that now. Is anyone watching us make a fool of ourselves with this situation?
Jill Jones was first. We've got Nicola Powell Jones.
Jill's in situ.
We've got
like a film star.
Yeah. We've got Nicola Powell Jones, Jane Lund, Margaret Ty Fletcher, Jenna La Pensionata, Melanie Davis, Sally Rathbone, Bev Flood, Annie Evans. Lots of people.
Fabulous.
They are live.
Melanie Davis says, clap emoji for your look. Sally Rathbone says hi. Ruth Adney's watching too.
I'm a bit warm, girls, because we've got the heating on today. And
why it's warm.
No one's free to turn it off.
Margaret Ty Fletcher's just joined. She says, looking really French today, Jade. There we go.
What else can I say? Pan? Ça va? Chocolat? Bon? Bon appetit?
Oh.
Emily can speak lots of languages, and at the moment she's just behind the camera going, oh.
What a terrible accent.
Yeah, that is awful. Yeah, and Auntie Jill is an accent specialist, aren't you, Jill? Anyway, so today we are calling today a Monday mashup, and that's because with the weather changing, we were a bit unsure what should we show today. We've had a couple of new pieces in, but we haven't had a big delivery today. Sometimes we'll have a big delivery, and that will help us decide what to show on the show. But on today's show, we thought, well, we'll do a bit of everything. We've had a few bits of pre-loved that were amazing, and we couldn't resist actually putting online early. So we know it's not pre-loved Wednesday, but we thought, bugger it, throw caution to the wind. We'll put them online anyway. Katie, will you turn the heating off, please? I'm perspiring in somebody else's garments. Before I send these out, if anyone wants to buy them. This is a pre-loved suit I've got on. I've also got a raccoon scarf around my neck, so I'm on fire.
Liz Hughes says, loving the hat, Jade.
I know.
Val sent lots of eye-watching emojis. Terrifying.
She's in Wales, I thought we were safe.
And Melanie Davis says, off the French subject, but what ash footwear do you have in?
We don't have any ash footwear for this season, Melanie. I'm very, very sorry. We have stopped doing it at this time. But we do have various pieces. We have various styles of ash footwear in the outlet section, so it's worth having a little look on there or going to the ash. We do have a designers A to Z for those of you that don't know that. So when you go into designers drop down, there's an A to Z right at the bottom, and then obviously you can see every single brand we do. So you might be unaware of some of the brands we do because we actually have that many. We can't fit them all on the top of the screen, so we try and prioritise it in which ones you girls like best. But if not, definitely worth a squiz. Anyway, I'm going to derobe because I'm very warm. So basically, what I was saying about these little hats. We've got them in black. This is a Bano, which is like a mushroomy, chocolatey brown kind of colour. It tones with grey, it also tones with browns, so that's that one. And it's just a bit easier or softer on the skin for those of you that find black a little bit harsh. Then, stay up, Jill, sorry, throwing things at you. Then we've got a creamy one, so for those of you that are loving like the creamy knit jumpers, that's a lovely little hat. Anyway, price-wise, really good price, really fleecy, and they're just totally gorgeous. Makes me look very chic. Then we've got the Rundholz Mainline raccoony cashmere scarf. Massive. We showed this on Friday and loads of people fell in love with it, so we're just titillating you girls again showing that, because we wanted to take this little pre-loved cord into a very wintry look, and that was just perfect for it, so that you could wear this as your day look put the scarf on.
Hand to Jill.
Jill is in the beret, everybody's.
Jill has got a very small head.
Yeah, Jill has to get baby hats.
I do.
So we decided, Emily told me that actually these pants and this jacket are different sizes. So for those of you buying this as a pre-love, did we put the measurements on?
Yeah.
So check the measurements because obviously they are being sold as a suit. So you just need to check. But we can have the trousers altered. So if you are a medium, which is what the jacket is, and you need the trousers to fit you, we can have them altered. We do have an alteration lady. So you can see I've just turned them up slightly by crossing it over. They do fit, but they sit quite low down. And because I'm short, as you can see, that doesn't work because then they become too long. So I just literally would have them taken in, probably an inch at either side, and then we'd be good to go. But the jacket's a little bit big there, but only very, very, very slightly, I'd say. I get away with it. But it's a lovely, lovely sort of wool cord. Got writing on my bum. What did you say that was, Jill?
It's latitude and longitude, isn't it?
Ah, they've done that for
They've done
Mainline
that.
next year, so actually that's very in keeping.
Yeah.
It is very slightly bobbly, so it does need a little bit of a shave. So bear that in mind. We always like to tell you when we have pre-loved in the condition of it, but we decided that that could just have a little bit of a shave, and then actually it's in good enough condition to wear because it's on the underside, so you don't really see it anyway. And it's got the painted panel at the front, which is beautiful, and altogether just rather gorgeous. And then we do have this scarf, which is also in pre-loved. So this is in pre-loved, if I didn't say that enough times. This is pre-loved as well, and this is from last winter, and colour-wise kind of works with that as well. And the fact you've got the longitude and latitude on your bum, and then you've got other writing bits on here as well, that tones in quite nicely. And there's a very, very slight kind of smoky purple colour to this, I see. Whether you do, don't know, but for me there's a little bit of like a cool purple going on. So that's another gorgeous little piece of pre-love that we've had in. So Mashup.
Annette, go.
Mashup Monday. We will have more pre-loved on Wednesday, but we just thought, bugger it, throw caution to the wind. You can see there's the sheer panels on the side, and then it's woolen, and then you've got all of this business, which is something to do with the transportation of recycled goods.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, they're good people, Rundholz. Finally, final scarf to go with this outfit. This is from our Annette Gortz outlet sale. Can't believe it's still here, to be totally honest with you. There's some crazy, crazy ladies in this world that haven't bought this. I've got one. I wore mine to a wedding round. I wore a really, really posh black dress, and then I put it like this, very Game of Thrones, I thought. Oh. And everyone's like, whoa, look at her. She's like Sarah Jessica Parker.
Oh, she's outbriding the bride.
See? Oh my gosh. I'm not getting love hearts now then.
You are, don't worry. Lots of love hearts.
Isn't that just?
I love that scarf.
Oh, I love this scarf. We've had an Annette Gortz pre-loved furry jobby come in today. It's not online yet, but it will be on Wednesday. And the girls were like, Jade, one for you, one for you. I said, I can't, I've got 4. I just can't have another one, it's ridiculous.
You were tempted though, weren't you?
So you saw that I just went through this little hole here. So it's got a hole on this side, and it's got a hole on this side. So basically, you can feed it through to keep it in place. So you can wear it more as a scarf.
Oh, I love it.
Isn't it just phenomenal?
I love it.
It's so cosy. We call it woodland creature chic because I feel like
We meaning Jade.
Meaning me.
No one else is ever.
you're like you're in the forest and you walk in and you've got all these, and it's faux. This is faux fur for those of you that are conscious, fur conscious. We all are, I think, in this new modern world we live in. But it's Annette Gortz has produced this. She's figured this fur out on her own, like she's 5. On her own, on her absolute own. She's invented this fur. So it's a faux fur and it's water resistant. So it doesn't ruin. So it looks like you'd get it wet and it would spoil, but it actually really doesn't. And I have a few pieces in this fabric and I can safely say I've treated them like old rags and it hasn't ruined the quality of them at all. They're still perfect. And one of them's cream, so I can guarantee it's a good one. Anyway, I've talked far enough and Val's going to be going, shut up! So I'll move on. Yaz is coming on. Lovely
Shut
stuff.
up and show what I'm wearing.
Ooh.
That's what Val will be saying. Stay true to the Monday mashup theme, and we've done Pre-Loved with New in Lavoca, and my trusty, not mine personally, but I wish they were, Lafina boots. Are they pigskin? From First Pigskin. Lafina boots, super stretchy and super high, perfect for winter when you're wearing your dresses, so you don't have any exposed skin, because it's very, very cold today, I think. Anyway. This is the red jumper, the black jumper that everyone loves in red. Does that make sense? That we
Yeah.
always show in red and everyone loves, but we've got it in black and in cream. This is how it looks over a dress. I'll take this off so you can see the beauty that lies beneath. So this is the pre-loved piece that we just had to get online today.
If you want to see me in it, check out the Instagram. Got to say,
All
it's
we can
quite
say.
magnificent.
It is.
Jill's
photographer.
Yeah, you are. She put, I don't know what filter she used, but my word, I'm a vision.
This is the Carmen colour from I believe a few seasons ago.
Yeah, last winter.
We do actually have Carmen leggings as well, I was just thinking, so on the outlet sale. So if anyone was to buy this and wanted a bit of leg coverage on the bottom with the legging poking out, got the matching leggings.
Val says, I want that dress.
Oh, Mum, honestly, it's a surprise that it didn't come home with me on Saturday. I had it on for a good half an hour, crying.
We talked her out of it.
We talked me out of it
It's for
because
the
we
customers.
decided that we'd give it a chance on the show first, and then if no one buys it, then I'll Scooby it away. But
I love the
it's-
sleeves.
it's a pullover fabric on the top, and
Yeah.
then it's a cotton on the bottom. So for now, when the weather's turning, but it's not quite cold enough to proper wrap up, it's absolutely ideal. It's easy because it looks like 2 layers, but of course it is just the one. The neckline, if you're looking at that going, hang on, she looks like she's armless. It is a style that Rundholz do a lot, and it's often ignored because people think it's going to be uncomfortable because it kind of feels like it's on backwards. But actually, once you've put it into place and you've got comfy, it's absolutely fine, and you wouldn't know it's on. It's great. You can swivel it round. The lady that sent this into Pre-Loved wore it the other way when she sent an image for our consideration, and it looks just as good. So it just depends whether, if you booby like I am, I wear it the way Yaz is wearing it at the moment because it just, for me, looks better. Because otherwise you've got this line that kind of sits on your bust. So if you're more, less endowed in the breast department, then this way will work for you too. But either way, if you're layering it, you can just have a bit of fun with it, mess it about.
Jumpers.
You can layer things under it, but there's enough room that you could put a jumper under it. But similarly, as you've just seen with Yaz, she's put something over it, and it's just magnificent.
Claire,
They're small as well, sorry.
yeah, Sally Rathbone says it doesn't look like a small. It's quite oversized,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it is very oversized. This is one of the ones where Rundholz would have done it in just a small, medium and large, and lots of retailers would have just ordered it in the small and the medium and done it as like a one size. Small from size 8 to kind of, I'd say 14, you're still going to achieve that oversized
where
look.
you are here
Yeah,
and how you want it sitting, because that's the only place it's sitting on me rather than everywhere
and
else.
that's only
is
that
so
way.
much
When it was the other
easier.
side, it was fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, 14, you'll still get that really oversized look. If you go up to a 16, it's going to start to look slightly more fitted on the bust, but everywhere else it'll sit away from you. So I'd even say 16, 18,
Yeah.
you're still going to be fine in that. If you just put your arms up like a bat, just to show how wide it is. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Next. Gorgeous. So this is just a quick little throw on. Just wanted to show you how, the reason I've ordered one of these leathers, I've ordered it in the rusty colour, which is yet to come, but I do believe it's going to land this week. So please keep your eyes peeled for a big Annette Gortz delivery this week. Go on, do the noise though. That's Auntie Jill's Annette Gortz noise. And with pieces like this, I think it's great to wear them as like your first layer, like we said. We could even wear this as a dress, put on your pair of like skinny trousers or you know, something nice and narrow at the bottom, and it's a dress and it's kind of a standalone, whereas a shirt, because they're calling it a blouse in Gortz because of the fine fabric. But similarly, you need to be able to get as much wear of it as you can, because it is an investment piece. It's in the £700 sort of ballpark, so you've got to get lots of wear out of it. So I would use it as an overlay as well, and that's where it's really nice to have those vents opened at either side, wear it right on top of jackets. So I've got my jacket I had on already, then this one over the top, and then you've got another look, and then you can put a big scarf around it if you wish and make it really, really wintry, so that you've got it basically as your winter coat. Because for me personally, if I was doing layers like this, I certainly wouldn't need a big winter coat, because here in the UK we never get it quite that cold, so that would be fine for me. And do you know what always annoys me, Jill? I'm going to rant now.
Go on.
The thing is, if you get dressed up to go out, and like, you know, if you're going shopping or whatever, you get dressed for it, so you put lots and lots of layers on. Everywhere's so air conditioned, heated, that you end up walking in going, especially like my mother when she's menopausal, she's dripping. So we try not to do that. We have got, when we're in here, we'll put the heating on for half an hour and then it has to go off, because you're just going to absolutely melt people, aren't you? Are you ready, love?
Yeah.
She's fidgeting. She does that.
She does fidget.
She does fidget, yeah.
She's a little fidgeter.
Yeah.
Am I talking about this, Jade?
Yeah.
We got this out because it's gorgeous and I like it a lot, and I just wanted to put it on really. It's a knitted tunic from Mainline, and we do have it in a few colours, and this is the like more khaki browny colour of them. We do also have it in the maroon as well, but it's just beautiful. You've got this ventilation thing. Oh, there's Hughes here.
Hey. I'm sure she's watching our live show. I'm sure she just commented.
So there's a little vent at the back, and I put a little black label dress underneath. Hi Liz! You can come in.
Be a silent party if you like. We're just doing our show.
No, I thought you'd finished.
No, I'm so sorry. I'll be done in 10. Do you need me?
No, I'm alright. Got a skirt.
Oh, it looks
gorgeous.
nice. I think you should come on model.
No.
Where were we?
Where were we?
Green. Got a green dress on. Green
dress,
knitty. With the Annette Gortz, because the colour is dreamy with it. I'm so glad it's got a bit cooler, girls. I don't know about you, but I was so ready to wear these things. Usually I'm not a great fan, prefer the summer, but at the moment the stock is that nice, can't wait to get it on.
I've been eyeing all these pieces up the whole time, waiting for it to get cooler. But yeah, this Annette Gortz really teams with this colour. What is this colour?
The scarf or the
dress?
Grey.
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 Yeah.
But it's more a green,
Oh, it's
definitely.
more a green.
Yeah.
Browny, khaki, caramelly colour.
Sure. And you also with this one you can wear it the other way around.
Yeah,
I've
she's got a nose.
slit.
Gosh, it looks gorgeous over the fabric of the black.
I know it's black
label.
dress.
Oh, that's dreamy. For those of you who bought this knit piece, that is the perfect underpiece.
It is. Oh, I don't
In
want
fact,
to take
turn
it
around and just stay there for a second without fidgeting, just so the girls can get a look on that. Beautiful. And then you can derobe to show that dress off. And it's full glory. In the meantime, I'll show you this, because, well, we've got a pop of red, and all of you have loved the Labaka Locker pop of red so much that I think we can be a bit braver and show you some more pops of colour. This is, of course, a knit piece. We showed it you in the black and white. Claire had it on, and she put the Labaka Locker long black cardigan over it. You could do the same with the red Labaka Locker, I'm sure, although it actually, this is probably a little bit pinkier corally, whereas the Labaka Locker's slightly deeper, so no, ignore that. Strike that grey. This one, you've got fuchsia on one side, so it really is a gorgeous pop of colour. So if you are one of those people that actually doesn't like the winter colours as much because brighter colourways suit you better, this is a great knitwear piece because it incorporates that. But it's beautifully soft, really gorgeous shape. It's a proper girly feminine dress shape with the drop waist. Very, very kind of German style in this. But obviously it's in this beautiful colour, and it's a knit piece so you keep nice and warm. And it's just a one on, throw it on, and you're done. I've kept the trouser on because why not? So
Melanie
not
Davis.
poised with a question.
Did you find the red dress wool itchy?
The pre-loved one,
I think so.
the red dress wool,
Well, or this one, maybe.
The answers to both are no. Neither itchy. The pre-loved red dress is pullover fabric, so more of a heavy jersey. This one, it's knitwear, so it's knit, but it's more like, how would you describe that? It's like a cotton weave or something.
It's like a cotton, really.
Yeah, it is wool, but it's you really wouldn't know.
Also, what docks have you got on?
They are the Jaden docks, and I should be on commission for the amount of these I've sold in this shop.
You've got this binding on the bottom that brings it in. That's nice.
Melanie Davis says this is amazing, and Diane Schofield says that looks fab on you, Jade.
It's a change from the raw edges, actually, that binding on the bottom.
Yeah, well, I like it because it's quite balloony and quite
Gathered at the bottom.
yeah, it's got a bit of a jump, not a jump, a spring.
Yeah, spring.
A spring to your
Spring in
step.
a step.
Right, Yasmin,
Yeah.
get that dress over here now. Come on. That one. We've had these not too long, Jill.
Well, it was 18 this afternoon.
18! It was
Yeah.
7 this
I
morning.
know, well, it's the autumn,
What the
Jade.
chuff, Jill.
It's the
Right, got another one. She's faffing, so I'll do it. Can't get the
I'm
step.
ready, I'm ready,
She's
I'm
a
ready.
right little puffer.
I'm just making sure it looks nice. And I think it does. So we kept the black label dress on from before with underneath her knitted tunic. Can't actually see the magic of the dress with this raccoon grey cardigan on top, so I'll just take it off.
Good try!
Thank you. My label's out, but you can see you've got that billowy detail at the bottom, which is beautiful.
There's a lot of ka-chings. Just know, girls, that you're funding our family and we'll be able to eat another week. Hey up, someone's ringing.
Phone call.
Hey, we're in demand tonight, yes. Who's that now?
Answer.
If this is someone new,
Live show.
good afternoon, Arabella.
So this is the small. It's quite. It's not that tight for a small, for size wise for
hello.
the dresses, because a few of the jersey pieces that we've got in for that label are a little bit neater on the arms. This one is nice and loose. It's quite a thin
That's
material
right.
as well.
Would you mind
Not
ringing
too
back tomorrow? It's just that we
suffocating.
are fashion bloggers and we're actually live on Facebook and Instagram.
Fashion bloggers, don't you know?
But you're famous now, so well done. Thank you. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye. I bought something.
Is that
Sold
the
me
energy?
something. I don't know. Yeah, the energy people.
Jade, are the sleeves tight on a knit dress?
Yes, a bit.
Is it tight?
A bit. What size was I wearing? I tell you why it looks particularly tight though. It's because I've got this underpiece on, so they're sticking together. So this is a small, and knit's fairly one size really. If you look at the body, they go extra, extra small, small, and small's like medium to large really. So if you look at how wide that is, that will fit most busts, and I am pretty apt in the bust department. But the sleeve, you're right, it's a drop sleeve, so it's only the bottom bit. It's a little bit like this Crea actually. In fact, it's exactly the same kind of design, so it comes in. But yes, the bottom is quite tight, but it's very stretchy. If I show you, it's got quite a bit of stretch in it.
The shading on
And
that
it-
dress is beautiful.
Lincoln L, are you enjoying a
Well,
red and pink dress?
Oh, yeah, but on you.
Blimey, right.
The world is changing.
Something's in the water. It is beautiful. They're beautiful pieces. This is one of Mum's finds. And I've got to say, she was right, wasn't she? Hope she's not listening. We don't want her to know, do we? Anyway, yes, the arms are a little tight, but they will give, and it is a drop sleeve, so it's only from here, if that's helpful. Where are we at now?
Your turn.
My turn.
Oh, you're putting your raccoon back on.
Well, I decided. I've got to go back to look
This is the Crea. You'll know the Crea if you're Mama B fans. We do it every single season. We have it in every kind of summer weight, winter weight, all the weights. But this colour is what's great about this one. It's not going to suit everybody, we know that. It's quite a pop. It's called the Ochre, and this is the latest new colour that we've had arrive. There was matching pants, but I think they've all sold. But we do have the dress in ochre as well, and you see how I've modelled it here. I've layered that little bibby type hoodie thing, which is really an accessory. It's like a scarf really, girls, but it's very, very fun and quite funky. And I would wear that just over a simple long sleeve t-shirt, maybe something stripy or a different colour, and have it on with a pair of trousers, and I just think that's awesome. But you can see here over a dress, if you have got a little tummy where you want to cover up without wearing a pair of gok pants, it's a great overpiece because it just hides a multitude. So that's the other piece in the ochre.
It's coming across as quite yellowy on the camera. It's much more of a dark mustard.
Yeah, it's a funny one to describe, isn't it? Because in fact, it's exactly the colour of mustard. So if you think about your Hellman's mustard, no way up, done that thing that you're not allowed to do on Radio 1.
The mustards are available.
Well, the mustards are available, everyone. Behave.
Val says check Jill's temperature about the knit dress.
Went out to do a COVID test on it. You know, you can get those little guns and go.
I know. I've got to track and trace, I'm alright.
My friend keeps testing whether all of the hot things in her house have got COVID. So she's going over to the cooker. COVID. Because it goes. And then you go to the light. COVID. Then her coffee.
I think she's just mad, you know. Don't
This is a new scarf. It's by Clemente. It's a boiled wool. I've got to say, it's probably one of the best scarves Clemente have done in a while. I'm really, really a fan of this. You can see that this panel on the bottom is the same as this top. So for those of you that have been eyeing this one up, you've now got a matching scarf, which is fabulous. But it's also got a tartany kind of, well, not tartan, like a checky element, and that's got oatmeal colours in it. So if you're going to go down this row, sorry to come so close to that camera, I don't mean to give you my face quite as 3D. Gorgeous on the taupey kind of tones, and that's such an expensive look, black and taupe, so that's worth knowing. And it's also got elements of cream in as well, so it'll look great on cream too. But for the purpose, sorry again, gosh, Instagrammers are getting a right eyeful today. Boobs on camera. It's also great to just anchor this mustard jumper down. It's quite yellow, girls, don't want to feel too Rupert the Bear, so if we add this, then it just anchors it down a bit. Let me just, oh gosh, stop it now.
Oh no.
If that's the energy man again, sing a song to him. I like it when I do that. I think I might have to go back into drop crotch. They look really good.
That's a good look.
Been on the wide legs, ladies, so this could throw things a bit. Yeah, so this.
I'll just pass you over.
This got someone for Jill. Someone for Jill.
It's only ringing about
Oh.
shoes.
Someone's ringing for Jill
Sorry,
at
Fred.
my shop.
You told me I'd have followers.
We put her on Instagram now. She's an icon. She said before. I don't know how to do this hashtagging business.
But she posted a photo.
Yeah, she posted a photo on her own. I thought the girls at Missy's had done it, but oh no. This has got this beautiful velvet panel, which is the piece de resistance of this scarf actually, because it's absolutely luxurious. And then you've got another one to this side, then you've got your tartan this side. It's probably one of the best all-rounder scarves of the season because there's so much going on. You've got so many different prints, so you can turn it around different ways, tie it different ways, and it does different things. This is ridiculous. Having uncles to your own home.
She wanted to know what the shoes were, sorry.
They're not even from here.
Sorry.
Honest to God. Can't write it. Come on, Yaz.
Jay, talk about my coats.
Well,
Wow.
the weather's changed, so we've got. Look at that.
Look at
Oh,
that.
that's beautiful.
That's how you should have worn it.
Well,
Oh.
I've got time to do everything now.
What's happened?
Weather's changed, which we're so happy about because this coat's now coming into its own, so it can go in the window finally, and people won't be like, "Oh my God, it's too keen for that." It's clearly the colour's the most amazing thing about this because it's such a great red, but it's got some great detail into this. I think this is a bit vampire chic, this coat, because of the tailoring on it.
Vampire chic along with your woodland chic.
Yeah, I like a describing word for things. I like a descriptive adjective. Thank you, Jill. Adjective.
I mean, an adjective.
And I like metaphors. So if Yaz is a woodland creature, so be it.
Oh, a vampire.
Vampire in this one. So we've got taffeta in the collar to give it that little bit of 3D texture. Then we've got obviously the rolled edges, several layers, and they continue down these panels here and on the inside of the crossover here of the overlay where it does up. It's press stud, so easy when you've had a few drinks, girls. And here on the sleeve you can do them like we have, turn them over, and then you get that flash of black again. And it's just stunning. And it's one size because it's reversible, isn't it, Yasmin?
Amazing. Val would like to know the price of the Elemento scarf, please.
No idea. Yes?
No idea.
Well, you don't need to worry, Val, because you own 10 of them. So don't worry. You've not got to purchase one. You own 10 of them.
Katie, can you tell us?
Oh,
Price of
possibly.
the
Let's have a
Clemente
look.
scarf. I
Yeah.
think it's going to be around the ballpark of £119.
109, I think it is.
109. I was doing fast.
Sally Rathbone's told us 109. Thanks, Sally.
Oh, Sally, you absolute hero.
Look at that when it's reversed the other way and you've got the red cuffs and the red. Oh,
It's
popping
very,
out.
very unusual that the other way, the
Reverse.
second face of a jacket looks as good as the first.
Gosh,
But
Hannah's
on
very
this occasion, La Bacaloca
I've
have
done it.
nailed it. Because it is just as good as a black coat with the red bits. So if you go somewhere, and as Val calls it, dinner medals down her outfit, all the time, that's why everything in Mum's wardrobe is black, because she's had to dye it as an emergency situation.
Jade, what trousers are you wearing?
The pre-loved suit that's come in, it's a two-piece, so it comes with the jacket. I was wearing it right at the beginning of the video, if you need to do a little rewind. It's online. Is it online? Can you have a look, please, Katie?
Well, just that I can't see it. I don't know if it's been bought or.
Just go on to the pre-love
Yeah,
section.
it's.
Diana McKendrick loves the coat.
I know. It's gorgeous, Diane. Honestly. I'm just transitioning into this beautiful.
I can't believe that hasn't gone.
I can't believe that. Did it fit you? You had it on?
Yeah.
Why haven't you had it then?
Because I had an awful lot of other things.
It's beautiful. I
It
felt
was a
like a
bit
pirate
blueberry,
today
actually.
in the photo studio with this. It's amazing. Look at it. Look at it though. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's got all the ruching. It's black and white. You can't get more classic than black and white. But not again.
3 phone calls. What's
It's
happening?
very unusual.
Good afternoon,
Oh,
Arabella.
yeah, me again.
It actually tones very nicely with these, which are of course Rundholz Archive, because when you put it next to the
Is it
navy,
Mama B?
and then when you put the white in between, which is how I've modelled it online, this stripe that is black actually tones
Is
more
it
navy,
light?
so that's really useful.
Green.
And then also if you do it with grey, it will tone slightly grey. When it's such a thin stripe like that, that's often what happens, and it's really useful.
Yeah, like an exact.
So, how would we make this? Because obviously we are transitioning to winter, more of a wintry job. There is a black scarf, which if Yaz was available, she'd throw me, but clearly she's busy. This is a black label scarf. Has Yaz shown this already?
No.
So this has got the raw edges and all the classic black label detailing. And actually it has got a print on it, but it's very subtle because it's black on black. It says something about bunny rabbits or racing.
Bunny rabbits or racing?
Yeah, it's a strange theme this year with the black label to do with bunny rabbits and racing. And we've not bought heavily into that because we thought it was a little bit strange. But in the wording we don't mind that at all, or where it's subtle we don't mind it at all. Oh, here we go. Racetrack.
Marmotta.
And then we've got some sort of
Okay, right, I've told you they're on colour helpfully.
emblem. I can't tell what that is though. Black on black is very difficult. And it's just a little bit sort of shiny.
Oatmeal than the natural colour.
Anyway, this is how we're going to make this jacket more autumn winter, because again, you don't want to invest in a piece that's quite summery to then not be able to wear it all winter, because that makes no sense to
Brown,
anybody, and you'll just be
brown.
sad because you've got this beautiful garment and you can't wear it.
Yeah,
So-
like a light taupey brown.
There's
with,
absolutely
like, oatmeal
no
into it.
reason you couldn't do that and take this into the winter. And then if you want to put your leather jacket over it, if you want to put a raccoon scarf around it, whatever. But this works brilliantly. Price point on the black label scarf is great, and it's a black scarf, which is really unusual because often
Get away with it.
we buy into the colours of the season because obviously that's where
Okay, then yeah.
people are wanting things to match. But actually, a classic black scarf, if you don't have one in your wardrobe,
Yeah.
ideal.
Yeah.
And it's of course got all your black label sort of distressed edging, so it It's
Yeah, maybe
gorgeous.
a little bit of that. No, actually, I think will be covered.
and you'll never be able to season it because although it has got that little bit of an emblem, it's so subtle that this could be from any season, so it will go forward till the end of time. You tell I'm just rambling on because I don't know what to say because I need Jasmine back.
Lots of love hearts for that one. And Val says stop throwing me under the bus with the dinner medals.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Val, you know, it is what it is, love. Well, I'll just keep going. What's Jazz got to show? Where did we get up to? We've photographed all of this archive stuff today, girls.
It's quite true to size, to be honest.
So if you want to see it on the
It's
person.
just small in the photos.
Oh, we wanted there's a black and white dress that we've got to show you.
9 or 10,
Hang on.
typically.
Where is she?
It's coming, ladies. Don't worry. Here she is.
So, this is a great dress. But, there is a but. It's very skimpy. So when I put this on in the photo shoot today, we realised that actually nobody, certainly none of our customers, this time of year are going to wear it like that because it really is a racer back. So, the way we've got around this is put it over a long sleeve t-shirt. And because it sits away from the body,
And you need to try
it really, really works. So, I love this. It's very Beetlejuice. But I think it's all year round. I know it's a summer dress.
Yeah, exactly.
But actually, I think with a big jumper over it, we've got a few options.
Claire Hughes would like to know what top you've got on.
This,
I think so, yeah.
it's got a hole in. This is just one of mine. This is actually Claire. Put me to shame. Look, it's actually a Crea basic, and they do them most seasons. So if we haven't had them yet, just bear with us because we do them every season. And they're just a little black underpiece with long sleeves. They come in long sleeve, they come in 3/4 sleeve, they come in this length.
Short.
Short sleeve, Valerie length sleeve.
Yeah,
Come in sleeveless.
Jay wants stand up.
So yeah,
Black knit over it.
I am going to put a black lavacca over it,
That's
but
what I
I'm
meant.
also going to wear it with the black Pernice.
Yeah, you'll be famous now. You'll be on when you watch it. No worries, thank you.
Because I think that carries through.
Yeah.
Because you've got all the pleating on the front and then the pleating on the side, I think that's a great combination. What do you think?
Claire
Yeah.
Hughes says great.
I'd take my kecks off, girls. I'm not
That'd be good.
totally mad.
That looks nice.
Isn't it? It's because the pleating follows on, so I think that's gorgeous. That's the thing with the Pernice in the plain black. We thought, when we went buying it, it was only sampled in the checks, and we were like, hang on, does it come in black and black? Because actually that'd be so useful. You can wear it as a dress, or you can wear it, like I'm doing, as an overpiece, and then put your little black beret on, and you become French again. Again. But the other way we wanted to show it, what have you done with that big slouchy overpiece? Yes? Throw out it. La vacca loca.
Vacca loca.
Actually,
What?
hey, I'm getting carried away now.
And then they put the red on.
You could do this.
You could. You could.
Now we're taking it very
Now,
black label.
Now.
Black label and mainline actually would be stripes and writing. This is an Uchu net, and the price of this, girls, is just ridiculous. Auntie Jill's got one.
You go on.
I haven't got one yet, but I've ordered
You
one,
pull
so I
it,
will
you
steal it.
need to pull it up a bit. That's it.
No, I like it down.
Yeah.
Well, we'll show you both ways.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Auntie Jill would wear it nice and high, and then you get the length. I quite like the fact that you make the skirt.
Yeah, you just gotta be careful with your bustle. Your bustle. I think it's because you got your trousers.
I think it is because I've got my trousers on, but how blinking cool does that look?
Yeah.
This has got some sort of words on it.
Yeah.
People are worried about being of a certain age and having words on, but Auntie Jill's bought one, and she's our icon hero. So
Ageless fashion.
yeah, I did hashtag ageless fashion, and she's gone mad saying that I keep hashtagging old lady fashion, and that's not what it means. It's not what I said. Okay. What is the sizing? Is this a small one? Because if it is, then the sizing's really good. Sizing's good on those girls.
Yeah.
So bear that in mind. This is a small medium. It's quite a good roomie. Because do you know what else I'd do with that?
Take the things off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I would put that. Yeah, that's a size 1.
Yeah.
I would put that over knitwear.
Yeah.
Because Rundholz did the most amazing knitwear collection, which was really chunky knitwear with a net overlay over the top of it, and it gave us great inspiration for quite a few seasons to do that with nets. And it's not often you buy a net that's as roomy as that, but there's loads of things you could do, like the Umbra colour. Luckily I've got some behind me. You've got creamy type jumpers, put that over the top of it, because it's so wide, it just takes it to like a really, really high-end designer level. It's what Dip and Mainline would do, and you'd pay a premium price for that. So if you get one of these in the sale at the moment, we've got brown, we've got the Umbra, we've got this idea, which is a good price point. Put it over a knit jumper, it's just a much more designery look than putting your net underneath, just because it's such a statement kind of look. Anyway, there you go. What do I know? Can I have La Bacca Locker? Thank you. I'll put this on, you show that off, lovely, thank you.
This is my final outfit, and it's new Elemente that we've had in today. Got your boiled wool front panel, I like it, Jill. She likes it. And then boiled wool at the back as well. And these side panels, you have like a thinner kind of shirt cottony material, and it's got pockets, and everyone loves pockets. This is the size 1, Roman numerals, so 1, 2, 3. And it's still quite roomy, quite oversized and boxy. And you've got these little splits at the side. I think in the studio Jane wore them with the geisha, which also look really nice. I've thrown them on with these winter looking boots.
It's fine if you've got a really long boot like that and you're as tall as Yaz and I, because then it covers and you've got nothing showing, or if you can get away with a pair of tights, great. But it is, for people that are longer than us, it is great with the geisha because it's boiled wool, so it all tones really nicely. Well, that kind of does the same job.
What's the name of it?
Here.
And it begins with an H. What's it
Val said, can you
What's it
cuff?
called?
Val said what?
No, Val said, can you cuff the sleeve? Sorry, different thing.
Hefei. H-E-F-E-I.
Isn't it?
Can you cuff them?
Can cuff them.
Can you? Have you done it?
Yeah.
Oh. Yes, you can, Valerie. You can cuff the sleeve. Finally, yeah, beautiful piece, and with the new scarf, tones beautifully because you've got boiled wool. This satin at the side,
Satin.
well, it's like a satin finish, isn't it? It's cotton, but it's like a very satiny. Go right to the cameras.
Cyan says, great dress, but boiled wool is usually a no-no for me. Is it on the inside as well?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
It
shame.
does sit quite away from your body, so it's not feeling like suffocating in that sense. There you go,
This is how I'd wear this. I love the fact that that skirt is just slightly
that's
showing.
so nice.
That looks amazing. That's Jade outfit. That's how I'd go out all day, every day, happy as Larry. And I need things, actually. I've got the red jumper, and I need things that are kind of like this, just because I think that layered look is phenomenal. In fact, I've got one, Yaz, and it's at your house. Bring it back. It's in the wash. I was thinking, I'm sure I could do this. Yes, I've got one.
And it's got stripes.
Lovely Lizzie Ashard sent one in, and I bought it from Preloved, and it's a stripy red, so that'll look gorgeous under it.
Yeah, well.
Well, similarly, someone can do it in the monochrome by doing that, and then get rid of the grey trouser probably, and just put a black one on. Although the grey doesn't not work. That looks fabulous.
Yeah.
I really love that. It's like the jumper's skirted. And people have been saying, how big are they? Are these jumpers drowning? Bit worried about ordering them online. But what I can tell you, ladies, is that every single person that tries them on in store buys them. So clearly they're doing something great to everybody's figure, because on Saturday I was selling them like potatoes. Hot potatoes, that thing.
Hotcakes.
Hotcakes. not potatoes. Different, baked, good. Anyway, we are done. And can I just say, next time you see us live, it will be Emily's last day.
No.
Which is Wednesday. So we're going to do a nice early live because then we're going to have a little in-store party for her.
Val's just written gin and nothing else. Gin.
Gin time, lovely. So that is all for this evening. I hope you've enjoyed our Monday mashup. Maybe it's something that we could do on a weekly thing now. It just depends what's happening on a daily basis. It's very reactive, this place. There's always something going on. Thank you so much for joining us as always. And if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to get in touch. As you can see, the phone line is up and working. And we'll see you on Wednesday. Bye, troops. Thank you so much.